Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, we from group 6. I will introduce my group. Number 1 is me, Resta Agung Nugraha. Number 2, Muhammad Husni Tamrin. Number 3, Hadifa Mutiara Cahya. Number 4, Kairuni Sawahyudi. And the last, Ayub Mentaru. In this presentation, we will discuss about basic grammar. Number 1, simple present tense. Simple present tense adalah tense yang digunakan ketika suatu kejadian yang sedang berlangsung saat ini atau kejadian yang berlangsung berulang kali. Tense ini merupakan tense yang paling sering digunakan dalam bahasa Inggris. Formula of a simple present tense. Kalimat positif, subject plus verb 1 ditambah s or es plus object. Kalimat negatif, subject plus do atau does plus not plus verb 1 plus object. Kalimat pernyataan, do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example, simple present dalam kalimat positif. Yang pertama ada I live in a small town. Terus yang kedua, she goes to office every day. Terus kalau kalimat negatifnya, I do not live in small town. Contoh kalimat kedua, she does not to go to office every day. Simple present dalam kalimat tanya. Contoh yang pertama, do I live in small town? Dan contoh yang kedua, does she go to office every day?
Hello, my name is Husni Tamrin. I will presentation about simple past tense. Simple past tense is used for events that occurred in the past and have ended in the past. Simple past tense adalah kalimat tense yang digunakan untuk menyatakan kejadian yang terjadi di masa lampau dan telah berakhir di masa lampau. Formula of simple past tense. Simple past tense affirmative. Rumusnya adalah subject plus verb to plus object. Lalu simple past tense negatif. Rumusnya adalah subject plus did plus not plus verb 1. Lalu subject plus was or were plus not. Simple past tense interrogative. Rumusnya did plus subject plus verb 1. Lalu was or were plus subject plus verb 1. Now we enter the example. Example of simple past tense affirmative. Example, I played football yesterday. We can say I is subject, played is verb 2, football is object. Example of simple past tense negative. I did not sleep well last night. We can say I is subject, did is did, not is not, sleep as verb 1. I was not at home when he came last night. We can say I is subject, was is was, not is not, at home is object. Simple past tense interrogative. Example, did you sleep enough last night? We can say did is did, you is subject, sleep is verb 1. And was he drive the car yesterday? We can say was, he is subject, drive is verb 1, the car is object.
Selanjutnya adalah simple future tense. Simple future tense adalah bentuk tense paling dasar yang digunakan untuk menyatakan sesuatu yang kejadian yang akan terjadi di masa depan. Rumus dari simple future tense ini adalah yang pertama yaitu subject plus will plus verb 1. Yang kedua adalah subject plus will be plus noun atau adjective. Yang ketiga adalah subject plus to be plus going to plus verb 1. Contohnya yang will, yang pertama adalah Lia will come to Dipa house tomorrow. Lia adalah subjeknya, will-nya verb 1. Yang kedua, I will watch his concert next week. I-nya adalah subjek, watch-nya adalah verb 1. Yang kedua adalah Brad will be a great actor. Brad-nya adalah subjek, great actor-nya adalah adjective. Yang ketiga adalah Win is going to play a drama with Brad for their next project. Win-nya adalah subjek, play-nya adalah verb 1. Next. Perbedaan dari will dan going to. Will sendiri yaitu sesuatu yang belum pasti terjadi di masa depan. Contohnya, Arya akan lulus kuliah tahun 2023. yang going to digunakan untuk sesuatu yang pasti terjadi di masa depan. Contohnya, sore ini saya akan ke mall dengan teman saya karena kita sudah membuat janji.
My name is Hairunisa Saliti. I will explain you about degree comparison. Degree comparison is an adjective of quality change. It's formed when it is used to compare one noun with another. Jadi degree comparison itu adalah kata sifat yang digunakan untuk menyatakan tingkat perbandingan. There are 3 degrees of comparison. First, the positive degree. Second, the comparative degree. Third, the superlative degree. 1. The positive degree. Is used to refer to one object, person, or place without making any comparison. Jadi positive degree ini digunakan untuk merujuk pada satu objek, orang, atau tempat tanpa membuat perbandingan. For example, she has a big house. 2. The comparative degree refers to a greater degree of adjective as compared to the positive degree. It is used to compare two object, people, or place. Jadi comparative degree ini adalah jenis perbandingan tingkat kedua. Comparative degree ini digunakan untuk membandingkan dua hal, bisa berupa benda, orang, atau tempat. For example, her house is bigger than my house. 3. The superlative degree refers to the greatest degree of adjective. It is used to compare more than two object, people, or place. Jadi superlative degree ini adalah jenis ketiga dari degree of comparison yang menyatakan perbandingan tingkat paling. For example, his house is the biggest of all. In order to form comparative and superlative degree of adjective, remember the following rules. 1. We add er and est to most one or two syllable word that end in consonant. For example, doll. For positive degree, dollar. For comparative degree, dollars. For superlative degree. 2. When the positive ends in e, we add only r and st to the adjective. For example, large. For positive degree, larger. For comparative degree, largest. For superlative degree. 3. When the positive ends in consonant y, we drop the y and add ier and iest. For example, lucky. For positive degree, luckier. For comparative degree, luckiest. For superlative degree. 4. When the positive is a word of one syllable that ends in vowel plus consonant, we double the ending consonant and then add er and est. For example, red. For positive degree, redder. For comparative degree, reddest. For superlative degree. 5. When the positive is long, that is a word of two or more syllable, we add more and most before the adjective to form comparative and superlative degree. For example, useful for positive degree, more useful for comparative degree, most useful for superlative degree. 6. There are some adjectives that do not form the comparative and superlative from their positive. They have irregular degrees of comparison. For example, good for positive degree, better for comparative degree, best for the superlative degree.
Oke, selanjutnya saya Ibnu Taruh. Passive voice. Passive voice adalah suatu bentuk kalimat di mana subjek kalimat menerima aksi, bukan melakukan aksi. Tidak seperti active voice yang fokus terhadap pihak yang melakukan aksi atau door of action. Bentuk ini lebih berfokus pada pihak atau objek yang menerima hasil dari suatu aksi tersebut atau receiver of action. Ini contoh dari active. My parents plant some flowers, di mana ada pelaku aksinya. Passive. Some flowers are planted by my parents. Hanya penerima aksi. Next. Formula of a passive voice. Tense. Simple present. Rumus passive voice-nya am or is or are plus past participle. Contoh passive voice-nya is great. Present continuous. am or is or are being plus past participle is being create. Simple past. Was or were plus past participle was create. Past continuous. Was or were being plus past participle was being create. Present perfect. Has or have been plus past participle has been create. Past perfect. Had been plus past participle had been create. Simple feature. Will be plus past participle will be create. Future continuous. Am or is or are going to be plus past participle is going to be create. Future perfect. Will have been plus past participle will have been create. Next. Example. Very simple tense. Yang pertama, number 1 present. Subject plus is or am or are plus top 3 or past participle. Contohnya, she is asked to clean the house by her mother. Dia diminta untuk membersihkan rumah oleh ibunya. Past. Subject plus was or were plus past participle. They were surprised by the gift I gave them. Mereka terkejut karena hadiah yang kuberikan. Future. Subject plus will be plus past participle. I will be elected as the head of English club next year. Aku akan dipilih sebagai ketua klub Inggris tahun depan. Past future. Subject plus would be or should be plus past participle. Contohnya, she should be promoted. Seharusnya dia naik jabatan. Thank you for listening. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sore.